All right, let's get real. Dark psychology refers to the study of the human mind's darker aspects, those elements that influence behavior through manipulation, deception, and persuasion. Although these concepts are often associated with unethical use, understanding them can be transformative in a positive way if applied with the right intent. Dark psychology examines the following components. 1. Manipulation. The ability to influence others, usually without their knowledge. 2. Persuasion. Convincing someone to adopt certain beliefs or behaviors. 3. Coercion. Forcing someone to act in a way that benefits the manipulator. 4. Narcissism. A self-centered personality trait that affects interpersonal relationships. 5. Machiavellianism. The art of cunning and strategic manipulation. When understood and used ethically, the same techniques can be utilized to create healthier interpersonal relationships, recognize manipulation in others, and ultimately master one's own mind. The ethical use of dark psychology. Before diving into the techniques of dark psychology, it's crucial to understand that this knowledge must be used ethically. Mastering dark psychology does not imply using it to manipulate or harm others. Instead, it can be employed to empower yourself, protect against manipulation, and achieve personal growth. Understanding dark psychology allows you to recognize manipulative behaviors in others, defend yourself against psychological attacks, build mental resilience in high-stress environments, influence and lead in a positive manner. In essence, the goal is to use dark psychology to master your own mind, not to control others unfairly. The key lies in maintaining ethical boundaries while using the knowledge to foster your personal development and psychological fortitude. Techniques of dark psychology. Now, let's explore some key techniques used in dark psychology and how they can be redirected for personal mastery and positive transformation. 1. Manipulation. Recognize and resist. Manipulation is often viewed in a negative light, as it involves subtly influencing another person to achieve a desired outcome. However, understanding manipulation can help you identify when someone is attempting to manipulate you and allow you to maintain control over your own actions. For example, advertisers use manipulation every day by playing on emotions, needs, and desires. Recognizing these techniques helps you make more informed decisions and avoid falling victim to consumerism or emotional coercion. How to master it? Develop self-awareness. When you understand your own desires, fears, and vulnerabilities, you become less susceptible to external manipulation. Reflect on why you are drawn to certain ideas, people, or actions, and ask yourself whether those are truly aligned with your authentic self. 2. Persuasion. Influence with integrity. Persuasion is a powerful tool for leaders, communicators, and anyone who seeks to guide or influence others. In dark psychology, persuasion can be used for unethical ends, but when applied with integrity, it becomes a skill that fosters cooperation and positive change. How to master it? Use persuasion to inspire and motivate, not manipulate. Learn the art of effective communication, which includes understanding the needs of others, appealing to shared goals, and creating solutions that benefit everyone involved. Persuasion, when used with empathy and respect, can create lasting bonds and meaningful progress. 3. Coercion. The line between influence and force. Coercion is a more extreme form of influence, often associated with forceful persuasion or blackmail. It's an unethical approach to achieving goals. However, in mastering your mind, understanding coercion allows you to recognize it in others and protect yourself from being unfairly pressured. How to master it? Practice assertiveness and boundary setting. By clearly defining what you will and won't accept in interactions, you prevent others from coercing you into decisions or behaviors you wouldn't otherwise choose. This is a form of psychological defense, allowing you to remain in control of your own mind and actions. 4. Narcissism. Healthy self-confidence versus destructive ego. Narcissism, when unchecked, can lead to destructive relationships and manipulative behaviors. However, a certain degree of self-confidence and self-assurance is necessary for personal mastery. The key is to balance self-interest with empathy. How to master it? Develop emotional intelligence. By understanding your emotions and the emotions of others, you can balance self-confidence with compassion. Avoid the trap of becoming overly self-absorbed, and instead, focus on building relationships that uplift both yourself and those around you. 5. Machiavellianism. Strategic thinking for personal success. Machiavellianism refers to the use of cunning, strategic thinking to achieve one's goals. Though often seen as manipulative, strategic thinking is essential in many aspects of life. The ethical application of Machiavellianism involves planning, foresight, and critical thinking without resorting to deception or ruthlessness. How to master it? Cultivate long-term thinking. Develop a vision for your future and plan strategically to achieve it. Being adaptable and prepared for challenges will help you navigate complex situations while maintaining your ethical standards. Use your intelligence and strategic thinking to create win-win scenarios rather than merely looking out for your own interests. Mastering your mind through self-awareness. Mastering dark psychology is only half the journey. True mastery of the mind comes from deep self-awareness and an understanding of your own cognitive patterns, emotions, and behaviors. When you know yourself, you can identify external influences, control your responses, and align your actions with your values. 1. Mindfulness and meditation. Practices like mindfulness and meditation help you observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. These practices increase self-awareness and allow you to recognize when you're being influenced by internal biases or external manipulation. How to implement it? Set aside time each day for mindfulness or meditation exercises. Start with short sessions and gradually increase the duration. Focus on observing your thoughts and feelings without reacting to them immediately. This will train your mind to stay calm and centered in stressful or manipulative situations. 2. Emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, EQ, refers to your ability to understand and manage your emotions, as well as those of others. High EQ is critical for navigating complex social environments as it allows you to recognize when you're being emotionally manipulated and respond appropriately. How to implement it? Work on identifying your emotions in the moment and labeling them. Practice empathy by considering the emotions of others and use this understanding to inform your interactions. By improving your EQ, you'll be less susceptible to manipulation and better equipped to foster positive relationships. 3. Cognitive behavioral techniques. Cognitive behavioral techniques, CBT, help you change harmful thought patterns and behaviors. By mastering these techniques, you can take control of your internal dialogue, reduce anxiety, and improve decision-making. How to implement it? Learn to recognize cognitive distortions, such as black and white thinking or catastrophizing. Challenge these thoughts by asking for evidence, considering alternative perspectives, or identifying whether your reaction is proportional to the situation. With practice, you'll become more resilient to negative emotions and manipulative tactics. The path to personal power and integrity. Mastering dark psychology is about gaining control over your mind and understanding how external forces may attempt to influence you. This self-awareness provides personal power, allowing you to navigate the world with confidence and integrity. While dark psychology can reveal uncomfortable truths about human nature, it also offers profound insights into how we interact with one another. By mastering these concepts with ethical boundaries, you can unlock your mind, strengthen your self-control, and lead a more intentional, empowered life. Mastering your mind through dark psychology and self-awareness is about more than understanding manipulation or influence. It's about reclaiming control over your thoughts, emotions, and actions so you can live authentically and purposefully. By using the knowledge of dark psychology responsibly and focusing on self-improvement, you can unlock your mind's full potential and create a life driven by intention, resilience, and personal power. Thank you very much. Subscribe for more video.